Claressa is finding out real fast that selling those tickets isn't as easy when the event isn't just 30 minutes from her hometown. This isn't Detroit, baby. Like Phaedra and Niza would say, this ain't Detroit, baby. This is Atlanta, and that's a whole different situation. If those tickets are moving, a lot of people are probably showing up because they want to see Taseki and Big Lex more than anything else. Welcome back to the channel, Shidari. It's your boy, Marcus Hale, and thanks for stopping by. You already know people tune in whenever names like Arissa, Ray J, or Orlando Brown pop up because something unexpected usually happens. A lot of viewers enjoy hearing what Orlando Brown has to say, and Ray J always seems to have something going on too. But at that face-off, things got so wild that plenty of people felt everyone involved looked completely over the top. Meanwhile, Claressa is getting a quick lesson that selling tickets isn't always easy. It almost looks like they're having to push hard just to fill seats. Then you've got all these promotions popping up everywhere, almost like a discount shopping channel, trying to sell every little thing they can think of.
Oh, Jesus. Like when my life turns up, gone, bro.
Now they're trying to sell a blue braided bobblehead for $50 or $60. Come on. People already see Claressa all over live streams, social media, and their FYP every single day. Why would they spend that kind of money on a bobblehead when they can already see her online anytime they open an app? And if someone keeps saying, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, people are naturally going to wonder why they're also being asked to send money through Cash App or Zelle. That's just the question some viewers are asking. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. If that's the message, then people are naturally going to ask, why should they be sending more money? What are they paying for? And who said making a huge batch of those items was the best move? Now it looks like there's a big supply left, so they're being promoted everywhere. Then there's the extra charge for a signature, almost like that's supposed to make everything more valuable. Sometimes I honestly wonder if she's joking, because a few moments feel like she's trolling everyone, but then other moments make it seem like she's completely serious, and that's what gets people talking. A bobblehead, clothing, and all these different products? People have their own opinions about her style, so some viewers aren't convinced they'll want to buy clothes connected to a brand.
That's what they be saying, because it's the opposite of what they say. You know what I'm saying? In little bullshit forums.
You're supposed to be upstairs.
Then the jokes start flying. People are asking, can we get a Remy regular? Can we get it in Remy 2XL? Can we get it in Remy extra large? If that's not the look they're going for, they're probably gonna pass. That's simply how some people see it. With so many workout clothing brands already on the market, some viewers are wondering what makes a Claressa collection stand out from everything else. I'm always happy to see Black women building businesses and finding success. At the same time, I've never hidden the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of everything Claressa does. I've seen people ask, what did Claressa do to Auntie Claressa? The truth is, it isn't about holding a grudge. I just don't always agree with decisions that, in my opinion, don't make much sense. You know what it really comes down to? It isn't that someone makes mistakes, because everybody has made bad decisions before. The bigger issue is when someone acts like they have all the answers while people keep questioning the choices they're making. That's what catches everyone's attention. If the actions and the words don't match, people are gonna notice. Time after time, there are comments that get people talking, saying things like, I'm worth this much, I'm worth this much, and more people are worried about Pap and Pap is upstairs only keeps the conversation going. Whether that's intentional or not, those moments end up becoming the biggest headlines instead of everything else that's happening.
Oh, Jesus. Like when my life turns up, gone, bro.
Who it is?
Gone. Pap.
Who it is?
That is, you know, that this, they gonna be like, this AI, Pap. This AI.
It is, though. It is. Goofy ass.
And here's the thing. Maybe people really were asking about Pap during the live stream, or maybe only a few comments mentioned it. Either way, once the response became Pap is upstairs, it turned into one of those internet catchphrases that people keep repeating. That's just how social media works once a clip starts spreading. At this point, people are even joking that Pap is upstairs could end up on a t-shirt. Some are wondering if that would sell better than the event tickets. Then the questions come back again. Why would viewers spend $50 or $60 on merchandise or send money through Cash App or Zelle? Those are the reactions and opinions some people are sharing as they watch everything unfold. It feels like she's trying to sell just about anything at this point, and the way it's being promoted comes across so aggressive that the presentation ends up distracting from the products themselves. Even the sales pitch doesn't seem polished. It all feels rushed instead of planned, and that's why people keep calling it bootleg. Wasn't there a publicist involved at one point? I remember hearing "This is my publicist" in the front seat around the time of the BET Awards. If that's the case, where's the advice? A publicist is supposed to help protect your image and know when to say, "No, this isn't the right move," or "This doesn't fit your brand." That's part of the job. Watching someone sell products from the middle of the living room isn't automatically a bad idea, because plenty of creators do live stream sales successfully. But presentation matters. It should look organized, feel intentional, and give people confidence in what they're buying. Instead, some viewers say it reminds them more of a swap meet than a polished brand, and that's the comparison making the rounds.
What did I miss? Heard I got him broke pissed. I heard bitches been sending shots. I'm sorry, boo, but you missed. Still pretty as shit. Still fuck it up with my sis. Just got it to choose one dudes.
If you're calling yourself the GOAT, then people are naturally going to expect that same level of quality in everything you do. Whether you're selling merchandise from a studio, a storefront, or your own living room, there's a way to make it look professional. Right now, many viewers feel the approach could use more polish, stronger branding, and a calmer sales style instead of putting so much pressure on people to buy. The presentation is just as important as the product, and that's something audiences notice right away. Hopefully that makes sense. The way everything is being presented just feels rushed and unorganized, and that's the same impression some viewers are getting from the overall sales approach. I'm honestly confused about what's happening here. It's almost like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can buy this today. Hurry up and grab it. Don't miss out.
You don't even supposed to be on my camera.
That's funny. Hey, you know, see they love it. So,
Y'all, we're getting ready for the fight August 15th. Get your tickets.
August 15th, the Queen is stepping into the ring.
The pitch keeps jumping from one thing to the next without much structure, and that can make it hard for people to stay interested. When it comes to being a public figure, people naturally pay attention to how someone represents themselves. If you're telling everyone that you're highly educated and confident in your business skills, then viewers are going to expect that same level of preparation during a product launch. That's why some people feel the presentation doesn't match the image being promoted. Instead of trying to handle every part of the promotion alone, bringing in someone else could have made a big difference. A friend or someone from the team could have modeled the clothing, shown off the products, or helped keep the live stream organized. Even if everything was filmed from the living room, there are plenty of ways to make it feel polished, professional, and exciting for the audience. There are also smarter ways to build excitement. A giveaway, a contest, or even a surprise gift with certain purchases could have encouraged people to join in without making the sales pitch feel so forceful.
Let the boogie on down.
That's why some viewers are asking who's helping behind the scenes and offering advice. If there are people in her corner, many are wondering why no one suggested slowing things down and creating a stronger presentation before asking people to spend $50 or $60 on a hat or other merchandise. A hat with your name on it? That's not really what a lot of people are looking for. Some viewers would rather see less of the constant content showing up on their FYP. Now, I know talking about it probably keeps the conversation going, and that's fair enough, but internet attention changes fast, and eventually people move on to the next big topic. You've probably noticed I haven't been talking about Claressa nearly as much lately. The only reason the conversation starts up again is when something like this happens. Overall, it feels like fewer people are discussing her than before, but every so often, another moment pops up that gets everyone reacting again.
It's crazy. So everybody been telling me that in order for my dog not to be bored, I should get him somebody else to play with, like another dog. I barely want this dog. Like, I love my dog, but I barely want this dog. So to get another one, I have to deal with two dogs. Like, come on now, that's a bit much, right? Or would it really help this dog not do crazy stuff? Like, he's digging a hole in the backyard, tearing through wood, got a freaking scratches all over his face and his hands. This dog is crazy. So maybe if he has somebody to play with, he wouldn't be doing all that. Oh, at the damn vet with this dog, Jesus Christ. This dog is so annoying. Sit down. And don't jump on me, sit. No, sit down. Sit, bro.
Whether the attention is positive or negative, putting out content keeps people talking, and that's just how social media works. What really stands out to me is this: where are the people giving honest advice behind the scenes? If you're trying to build a long-term brand, someone should be saying, that's probably not the best direction, or let's present this in a stronger way. That's constructive feedback that can make a real difference. The presentation itself is what many viewers focused on. The camera quality could have been better, the lighting didn't help, and the overall setup looked thrown together instead of carefully planned. Products were being shown one after another without much structure, which made the live stream feel difficult to follow. I can't even compare it to QVC, because shopping channels usually have organized graphics, clear pricing, good lighting, and a polished presentation.
I said sit. Sit. Thank you. Sit down.
Here, people were hearing about Cash App and Zelle while trying to figure out what was being sold, and that left some viewers feeling the whole experience could have been much more organized and professional. I didn't catch every single detail, but from what I understood, there was a reason the products weren't listed on a website. Even so, there were still plenty of other ways to handle it. You could have created a few simple product posts, made a slideshow, or shared everything through stories and organized highlights. There are so many easy tools available now that could have made the whole shopping experience look much cleaner and more professional.
At the vet with my dog. Yeah, this dog is crazy.
That brings me to another question. Who's actually helping guide the brand behind the scenes? If Papoose isn't managing everything, then who is? And if that woman really is the publicist, I'd honestly be interested in seeing some of the other people she's worked with and the projects she's helped build. Looking at someone's track record can give people a better idea of their experience and the kind of branding they specialize in. As for the management conversation, that's something people have been debating online for a while. Remy Ma built a successful career through her own talent and hard work, and many fans believe she would have remained successful regardless. Because of that, some viewers are questioning whether the current strategy being used for Claressa's brand is really the best fit for her long-term success. From where I'm sitting, this rollout just didn't come together the way it probably should have. Between the event promotion, the merchandise sales, the live stream presentation, and the overall branding, it feels like several opportunities were missed. That's simply my opinion based on everything that's been shown publicly, and I'm sure others will see it differently. At the end of the day, every brand has room to grow, and it'll be interesting to see whether any changes are made moving forward. We'll have to wait and see how everything plays out. Thanks for watching another episode of Shideria. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves staying up to date on the latest entertainment news. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with these takes, or do you see the situation differently? I'd love to hear your opinion. Until next time, it's your boy, Marcus Heil. Stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.